I'm Joe Potter.
Stephanie Potter.
Yeah.
And we moved here about 3 years ago from Central California, and with the intention of slowing down, starting a homestead, growing our own food, living a healthier lifestyle. I'm a nurse, and I learned from taking care of many of my patients the importance of having a balance in life and eating healthy food to keep ourselves from getting a lot of the chronic diseases. I had this crazy idea to move the whole family to Hawaii, where we could grow all year round. There is plentiful sun and water and a slower pace of life.
Oh my God, I'll start there. It's a grind. I'm not gonna lie to you. We dedicated ourselves to this property, and what it looks like today did not look like what it was when we bought the place. So every weekend, sometimes we're out here till from sun up to sundown doing things on the farm. But right now, it's to a point where we're seeing a lot. The trees are big. We got fruit coming in, but it was hard. And digging in this ground, it's not like anywhere else. You dig down, you find a rock, and under that one is you're gonna find another rock. A lot of blisters, a lot of torn gloves, but this is our labor of love,
Yeah, lots of challenges that we had to overcome, learn a whole new way of growing. Climate, it's just so different here. So it was a big learning experience, a big learning curve.
One bit of advice I could probably give is if you think that you're going to do something like build a pen or some structure, do it right the first time. Really put some thought into it, do your observations, and really think about it, because we've gone through the process where we'd put up something, and then it gets knocked down by the wind, or and then we have
to
do
redo it many times.
Sometimes
there's no shortcut around it. It just takes time. Now, like we want to build a barn, and we would have never thought where we were going to build it was where we're actually going to build it. But we had to use the land for a while and really understand how we needed it to function for us. I think 2 years in was when we first started to see everything come full circle for us. Learning about the land, how we wanted to use it, having the soil actually become healthy from the animal waste and from our composting. And I think it's just having patience and doing it the right way. I think that we're doing really well with our food production. Sometimes we can't use everything that we produce. And I do a lot of preservation. I took a master food preserver class, and so I try to can a lot of what we produce and freeze it, vacuum pack it. It's surprising what you can produce on a small piece of land. Try to have at least one component of our meal come from something that we grew off of our property.
At first, I think it was the three sides of this was fenced.
Oh, that's right.
Two sides, so we had to fence it right away for the dogs. So we built this fence and a fence along our neighbors. It's been a grind, and I may complain about it, at sometimes, but then I look back and it's what we're doing. I know at some point when all the infrastructure gets in, it'll just be maintenance, and that's the day that where I just can come out and mow and trim and
harvest and
harvest. Yeah. Right, whatever level you want to do, you can grow lettuce in a black tub on your front lanai and feel good about producing your own lettuce. To whereas going as big as Steph and I know we're pretty small in the scheme of things. There's probably bigger properties out there where they're doing a lot bigger stuff. It can be done. It's, you just got to dedicate yourself to it, pay attention to the land and the seasons. Right, we're already talking about summer's coming.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming and visiting Treehouse Farm, and check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And if you live in our area, come check out the farm stand. Get some fresh bread and produce.
Ethan McCoo.
Yeah, say hi.
All right.